We're live. Sweet, we're live. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? James here. We're doing this little live stream. Little live stream, you know. Not doing much today, so I figured, you know, let's live stream a little bit. We're just gonna go ahead and just hang out, do some stuff, maybe just talk about anything you guys want to talk about Buccaneers related. They actually just came out with the Madden ratings. What's up, Kavis? How are you? They actually just came out with the Madden ratings for the Bucs rookies. Ronald Jones was a 77 overall. Vita Vea was a 79 overall. That was interesting to me. I thought that they were pretty generous giving Buccaneers 2 rookies with a 77 or higher overall, so that was pretty cool. Can you talk about Deshaun Jackson next career video? I saw your comment, Layla. I was actually going to respond to it. If I can, if I do get around to it, like if Deshaun Jackson's next in line, then yeah. Deshaun Jackson was one I was going to talk about. It's just a matter of like when I'm going to talk about him. So yes, I will be talking about him. It just depends on when. It could be next video, it could not be. It just depends. But yeah, guys, what's up? Did you see the J.R. Sweezies visiting the Seahawks? Wouldn't that be funny? I think somebody on Twitter called it the pulling a Michael Johnson. I thought that was kind of funny. Should the Bucs target Earl Thomas? It's interesting because for Earl Thomas's for Earl Thomas, like, it's kind of, the trade rumors have kind of died down a little bit. And that's been pretty interesting about how the trade rumors for him have died down, because I thought that the Cowboys were going to trade for him, but now it's kind of like things aren't really heating up anymore in terms of that. I thought he was going to get traded just because the Seahawks look like they're kind of trying to rebuild, you know, so who knows? I mean, what would you have to give up to get Earl Thomas? Probably a lot. You know, it would probably be a lot. Too much, in my opinion. I don't even know what you'd have to give up at this point to get a guy like Earl Thomas. At least a first-round pick and then something else, I assume. And that's too much for me, because I want all of our draft picks all the time. Rojo's catch rating. I did not see it, actually, Corey. What was it? I'm interested. Hopefully he had a good catching rating. Have you read the article about how Jameis can overcome his situation? I have not, Kevin. I have not yet. If you want to link it, that'd actually be pretty chill. Sup, James? Sup, Bangton? Got a mod in here. Nice, nice. Can you live stream at a Bucs game when the season starts? I plan on it. I don't plan on live streaming during the game. Like, I've thought about it. The problem is that, like, live streaming at the game itself would be kind of hard because, like, obviously I'd want to watch the game, but like probably before the game I could do it, you know, because I do plan on trying to go to as many games as I possibly can this year, and I hope to see some of you there. Hello, Fade Ethan / Ethan. Fade / Ethan, how are you? Do you think Jameis should have appealed his case instead of just brushing it aside? Well, from what I heard, from what I've heard, if he appealed it and it failed, he would have just had his... if he didn't appeal it, the suspension went from 6 games to 3 games. That's kind of like the rumor that went around, so I guess if that's the case, I can totally understand why he would appeal it. I just don't think that he should, because right now, it just... from everything that had happened, we don't really know who was right and who was wrong, and I feel like if he appealed it, it still would have been the same situation. So, yeah, with that being said, without enough conclusive evidence, then it probably would have stuck anyway. So, no, I understand why he didn't take it, why he didn't appeal it. Rest in peace. Well, I'm the only mod here. Wow, and it's been a bit since I've been to your streams. It's alright, man. It's alright. Just coming in, hanging out. Still the slow part of the year, so that's unfortunate. Go to the Steelers game next season. That's the only game, the night game for our schedule. I plan on going to the Steelers game for sure. I went to the Falcons game last year with John Gruden getting inducted and all that. Me and my girlfriend went. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. I think the Bucs just need to move forward and go with Fitzpatrick. The damage is done. Yeah, I believe so. Actually, fun fact, if you guys haven't seen yet, in my latest video, I did an in-depth look at Ryan Fitzpatrick and the entirety of his career. And that was fun. That was fun. Not to record and to edit, but, you know, overall, the premise of it's fun. Because, oh my gosh, I could not, I don't know if you guys saw, dude, there were so many numbers I had to remember. Like how many passing stats he had each and every year. I actually had to get, I don't have them on me. I think they're on the ground somewhere. I had note cards that I wrote down every single number on. So it was pretty crazy. That's such the weird part about Ryan Fitzpatrick is he's been playing since 2005, so 13 years. He's had 8 quarterbacks injured, 2 in 1 year. You had Carson Palmer, Trent Edwards, Jake Locker, Geno Smith twice, Bryce Petty, Jameis Winston, and there was somebody else. There was one more quarterback that got hurt. Oh, Ryan Mallett. 8 quarterbacks. I count Smith twice. Geno Smith twice. That's your room in the background? Yeah, yes it is. I've got my lighting up, got Bucs stuff up. It's fun. My room's fun. Let me see. Yeah, man, the curse, it scared me. Oh, absolutely. That curse is scary, man. Can we talk about how DeMarcus Cousins actually 100% ruined a sports league? Yeah, I don't like the NBA. That's one of the reasons why, Ethan. NBA sucks. They're stupid, man. The NBA is stupid. I'm reserving what the Bucs should do until about week 10 when we see how Jameis responds on the field. Yeah, that's fair. I think everybody's in that kind of wait-and-see mode right now, so it's totally understandable. Why do people like to say the Bucs are garbage when you go out of Tampa? When you go out of Tampa? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Bucs haven't been good lately. I don't know if they're garbage, but they haven't been that good. I find it funny that all of his starts were because of season-ending injuries, other than his official starts are less. Yeah, it's so weird, man. Like, he wasn't supposed to start in 2015 when he put up those 31 touchdowns, like 15 interceptions, and I think it was like 3,800 passing yards. Fitzpatrick wasn't supposed to start that year. Geno Smith was, and he had his jaw broken by a teammate, punched him in the jaw, broke his jaw, and then Fitzpatrick just balled out, man. It was really crazy to look at all of his stats and whatnot. I know everyone is disappointed with Winston, but we have a great D coming out, a running game that could be great with the help of the O-line, and also we maybe have the top wide receiver core in the league, 3-0. Dude, I wish we go 3-0, Cavis. That'd literally be the best thing ever. That'd be so fun. That'd be so fun. I do plan on highlighting, like what Layla was asking earlier, I do plan on doing another video about Deshaun Jackson and kind of going in depth with his career. I don't know how long he's been playing in the league, actually. Let me look at that up real quick, because honestly, like looking up the numbers and stuff for players is fun. It's tiring. Let me see. Oh, he hasn't been playing that long. He's only been playing 10 years. It's three less years than Fitzpatrick, honestly. Man, Deshaun Jackson's pretty good. He only had one. He had an average year in Philadelphia in 2012, and then 2 not very good years in 2015 for Washington, and then 2017 for the Bucs. Pretty good guy. Do you get high on pot news? Haha, chemistry joke, Ethan. I don't like chemistry. I had to take it. I didn't like it. Is Bo Allen going to be a starter for this next season? Yeah, I would say so. Are you near Tampa where all the Bucs fans are? Yeah, I'm near Tampa. Can you have that Ren drag? Hi, Ren. How are you? How are you doing, Ren? I hope you're doing well. It's not impossible, but it's going to be a challenge. Yeah, it should be. This team would likely be 6-10 if it started the whole season. No. Did you see that year in 2015? He was great. Ren's in the chat. Hell yeah, Ren's in the chat. I can paste the link. All right, Kevin, that works for me. Oh, you can't paste the link. Oh, get me on Twitter. Send it to me on Twitter. My Twitter's at MoneyJamesHill. As Ren so lovingly likes to point out how weird my Twitter handle is. It's a wonderful thing. Hold on. I need to post this live stream link, y'all. We are live right now. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. If you had... Okay, the Bucs gonna cut Jameis. Not soon. I don't think they're gonna cut him anytime soon. If you had to choose a retired NFL player to come back and help the Bucs, who would you pick? Like, of all time, or just for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Because if just for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I remember I answered this question the other day. I said Steve Young, and it all depends if they're in their prime. Steve Young, he's pretty good, you know. He's pretty chill. What do you think of people and players smoking weed? Is it a big deal? I don't think it's a big deal. Doesn't really matter to me. I haven't studied up on why it's a bad thing and why people think it's a bad thing, so I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Do you know if Jameis is having a baby? Jameis is having a baby. I don't know if Jameis Winston personally is having a child. I don't think Jameis Winston's pregnant, but I know his girlfriend is, so, you know. Can we all just take in that the Bucs have gotten more NFL coverage this past week than the whole season combined? Yeah, the reason for that, Corey, is because they want to bash on Jameis, and that's whatever. Do whatever you want. You're going to get ratings. It's slow news week. You know, whatever. Do whatever you want. You know, NFL Network. Slow news week. I don't know what else to tell you besides that. You know, it's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Just type in how Jameis can overcome his latest challenge. Okay. I think I do know the article you're talking about. How Jameis Winston can overcome his latest challenge. Let's see. Oh, from Mrbucsnation? I think I saw the article, but I never got around to reading it. Am I a die-hard Bucs fan? A die-hard? Am I a die-hard Bucs fan? Hey, 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 smoke weed every day, lol. Yeah, I'm a die-hard Bucs fan. Of course I am. Try to be. I don't know if I do a good job of it, but I try and be a good Bucs fan. I'm okay if let me see. Hold on. Okay, if a what-if scenario happens where we had to get rid of Winston, who would you get as his replacement? I mean, out of the available options that are like available right now, like, well, it depends. Like, when are we getting rid of him? Are we getting rid of him like today, or are we getting rid of him at the end of the season? Because that's very different. It's very different. I dislike all this media attention. It's all bad publicity. Yeah. It's so different from last year when we all had good publicity, isn't it? It's like, oh, now it's different. Where do I work at? I work at a grocery store. I don't know if Fitzpatrick is equivalent to Brad Johnson, who took the Bucs to the bowl because of a strong defense. Man, I would laugh so hard if Ryan Fitzpatrick pulled a Brad Johnson. Call up Chris Sims, LMAO, him and his ruptured organs. Man, I felt bad for Chris Sims when that happened. I remember I saw it, man. He was looking so bad. I think it was against the Panthers when it happened. I remember me and my dad were at, we weren't at that game. I think it was either we were at the game or we saw. It was either we were at the game or we saw it on TV, and Fitzpatrick just looked terrible. I work at a pub. I'm a pub club man. You know how we do. But yeah, dude, it's, I don't know. Anyway, what was the question? So, should we give a call to the Cardinals for Glennon? Yes! Cavis, I love Mike Glennon. Bring him back. People don't like Mike Glennon. I like Mike Glennon. Rojo has the capability to pull a Kamara hot take. That'd be fun. New series idea. When the season starts, you should sim each week for the Bucs and Madden to see the potential results, including fits and 3 stars. I did think about that too, Kevin. I honestly, I'm probably more hyped about this season than like a good amount of people. Well, obviously you guys are probably extremely hyped up about this season as well, but like the reason, one of the big reasons I'm hyped up for the series is just because how much content I'm going to be able to get out for you guys, and like the different types of content. Like, it's going to be a lot, dude. I'm going to be really busy on the channel for this season. Bucs lost Sims and Cadillac Williams against the Panthers. They did. He started well for us, if I remember correctly. Who did? Sims or Fitzpatrick? It just depends where I sit at Bucs games. Who's your pick for NFL Rookie of the Year? No, I don't think any of the quarterbacks. Real quick, I'll answer that in a second, Kavis. But going back to Bangton's question, if we had to get rid of Jameis Winston, who would you get as a replacement? Like an immediate replacement, I would either try and trade for Mike. Like if we got rid of him today, I would either for a stopgap replacement, I would either try and trade for Mike Glennon or Teddy Bridgewater, or I would sign like Colin Kaepernick. It's what I would do. I mean, Colin Kaepernick, yeah. I mean, like, he's controversial or whatever. But he's not too terrible of a quarterback. You could do worse. Yeah, I would go with one of those three options. Preferably trading for, like, Teddy Bridgewater or, yeah, preferably trading for Teddy Bridgewater or, Mike Glennon, for sure. For sure. Now, if you're talking about, like, at the end of the season, what would I do? That's interesting, because then I would have to, like, go into, like, contracts and stuff and see who's available. I'd probably just draft a quarterback round 1. You know, that's what I would do. So who's my pick for Rookie of the Year? Who would be my pick for Rookie of the Year as of right now? Like, honestly, like, Ronald Jones isn't a bad option. Geis isn't a bad option. I'm trying to think of the players who were picked. Maybe one of the wide receivers who was picked, Calvin Ridley. I don't know. One of those guys, I guess. It'll probably end up being a running back, like Geis or Penny or even Jones. You know, it could be one of those guys. Got to be Barkley. Oh yeah, Barkley. It's gonna be a running back. God, that was who I was forgetting. I was like, man, wasn't there a really good guy taken? It's Saquon Barkley. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Barkley. Damn Panthers. Who is my personal most hated NFL team? I really don't like the Saints. I really don't like the Saints, man. They're just annoying. Like, they're just annoying. But would Mike Glennon want to come back because he did leave us for Chicago? I think he left us for Chicago because, like, he was... I mean, from what I remember, we offered Mike Glennon around $8 million a year to be a backup. That's crazy. That's what he's making right now, I'm pretty sure. Maybe even less. He took double that money to go be a fringe starter for Chicago. And, I would say he'd come back, for sure. For sure. I think he likes Tampa. So should the NFL allow players to wear the number 0, and if so, what position? I mean, I don't see why not. It'd look weird, but yeah, sure, I guess you can. I would just say maybe like special teams players then, if could wear the number 0, you know? I don't know. Who wants to wear the number 0? I don't know. Colin Kaepernick got more heat than Jameis. I don't think we need that, but we could go after Nick Foles. He did almost become a Buck. Yeah, the thing that sucks is that the Eagles' asking price for Nick Foles is stupid at this point. It's literally stupid. It's literally unreasonable to me. So, you know. Is the Raymond James Stadium the biggest NFL stadium than Hard Rock Stadium and Mrbucsnation Stadium in Florida? I don't think it's the biggest. I don't think Raymond James is the biggest stadium. With the great quarterbacks in the division, the Bucs need to have the best defense to compete. Yeah, they do. Their defense needs to... I just hate all three of those quarterbacks so much, man. I don't like Matt Ryan. I hate Matt Ryan probably the least. And then I hate Drew Brees the second most, and I really don't like Cam Newton, dude. I really don't. I hate the Steelers. Their fans are annoying as hell. True. Are you telling me that a Super Bowl champion is starting... caliber level quarterback almost became a Buck? I think at some point, but I think that was a couple years ago. Not recently. Not recently. A couple years ago. I think it was like before he even played for the Chiefs. A couple years ago. 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 A couple years a Cowboys fans are kind of annoying. Patriots. Oh, yeah, dude. I don't really like Patriots fans that much. I don't really like Patriots fans that much. I don't know. Patriots might be my least favorite team. What's up, Justin? Delanueva? Ooh, that's a cool last name, Delanueva. Hey, what's up, man? Watching from Hawaii. Right on. Right on, man. Hawaii's cool. Never been there. Hold on. I'm texting my girlfriend. Everybody just ignore me for a second. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't like New England. Let's see. How come the NFL doesn't let the players wear the number 100? They only have 99 or less. It just might be too much. I don't know. 3-digit numbers would be weird looking, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, dude. They gotta have a number to stop at eventually, unless people are just gonna be rolling out the 999s and below, you know. I don't know. Strange. Yeah, but back on the subject of like Nick Foles and stuff like that, and like quarterbacks. Coming at y'all from Canada, by the way. Our football section, saw Johnny Football Live though. Nice, nice. Canadian Football League. Isn't that going on right now? I thought it was. Maybe it's not. What fans do you hate the most? Oh, Eagles fans. If I was at the stadium, Eagles by far. Eagles. And there's a lot of teams to hate, but Eagles fans are the worst. I don't like Eagles fans. Welcome, Corey. Bushlin. Okay, I like that. And I like that last name, too. You guys got some cool last names. Delanueva, Bushlin. Bangton, we trust. Look at that. Yeah, back on the subject of quarterbacks. You know, it's really interesting right now because there's so much pressure on this year. And I really hope it's not a situation where the Bucs just kind of, like, crumble. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, too much pressure, and then, like, they just suck. Because it's like, oh, man, the media was on him, and then the fans were on him, and then this whole Jameis Winston incident, you know? It's like, everybody's already pretty much on the hot seat anyway, and none of this big media attention, none of this Jameis Winston suspension incident, you know, none of this helped. So I really just don't want this team to, like, just crumble, and we have to restart at, like, everything, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we're bringing in a new head coach. Oh, we're bringing in a new general manager. Oh, we're bringing in a new quarterback. I hope at least we keep Jason Light if we do get rid of Dirk Cutter and Jameis Winston. And then keep in mind, that's worst case scenario. You know, I really just don't want things to crumble because it's going to suck because it's like, here we go. We have to wait even longer. You know, it would just be really unfortunate. Am I a basketball fan? Kind of. Not recently. LeBron's on the Lakers. That sucks. DeMarcus Cousins is on the Warriors. That sucks. NBA's not a very good league, in my opinion. Am I a fan of basketball? Kind of. Do I think the NBA is kind of a broken, foolish league? Yeah. Absolutely. Man, that's a nice... What could have been a shame, though. Foles probably... Not, yeah, Foles probably wouldn't have been the Nick Foles he is today if he was not with us. Yeah, probably. I might be a Browns fan too, just because I'm pulling for them since LeBron left again. Ah, man, LeBron's interesting. Atlanta embarrasses the Bucs once a year. That has to stop. Oh yeah, dude, they kill us. I don't know why. They just kill us. Do you still believe in Winston? For now, yeah. For now, I do. What's up, Buck the World? Nice to have you on, man. If Tampa Bay re-signed McDougal, signed Latavius Murray, and cut Martin, things could have been different for us last year. Oh yeah, absolutely. McDougal and Evans, that would have been sick. I love Bradley McDougal. I love him, and now he's going to be a starter now that Cam Chancellor's gone for the Seattle Seahawks, and him and Earl Thomas should probably be pretty good. You know. I got an autographed Josh Gordon jersey right beside me, pulling for the Brownies. Aw, Josh Gordon. I love dude. Josh Gordon's a freak, dude. When I was at a Falcons game in Atlanta, the Falcons fans put a Bucs towel on the ground and they said, everybody wipe your feet. Aw, that's adorable. That is adorable. Bucs life, yes, but he has to change. Yeah, he does. Jameis does need to improve on some stuff. I mean, that situation happened 2 years ago now. Hopefully he's changed since then. I don't need another 5 to 6 year rebuild again. By the time we actually get somewhere, I'll be married with a kid on the way. Yeah, I know, man. I'm freaking 21 right now. You know, if another 5 to 6 years, I'll be almost hitting 30. And I'll be like, oh, we're ready for the playoffs now. And it's like, God, guys, please, stop. You know? Go Browns. Ed Ritter. Nice. Have a Browns fan in the chat. Wonderful. I just watched your Ryan Fitzpatrick video, and I thought it was funny how all the teams he played for, the starting quarterbacks got injured. It was actually, yeah, man, that was actually really weird doing research, because, like, I'm sure you guys have seen all the memes where it's like, Ryan Fitzpatrick signs for a team, starting quarterback gets injured. Ryan Fitzpatrick has, like, a very average year. Ryan Fitzpatrick gets a nice contract. Ryan Fitzpatrick doesn't do good. Ryan Fitzpatrick gets cut. Rinse and repeat the cycle. And it was like, oh, okay. And then like I went over, dude. He's been on teams that have had 8 injured quarterbacks where he's had to step in and start some amount of games. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Can the Bucs maybe change their playstyle, offense and defense? I mean, they could. I don't think they're going to this year. Maybe if we clean house, maybe. The one thing I'd really like to see that could be really interesting is if they switch to like a full-time 3-4. I don't even know how that would work, but it'd be interesting to see how they do that. The Fitzpat, yeah, the Fitzpat curse, man. It was, dude. Research for that was crazy. We paid more for Wilcox, who we traded, and let McDougal go for $2 million. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed. I wanted to see Wilcox play a whole year for us. That would have been interesting. TJ Ward too, man. And TJ Ward, he didn't get a good situation. I still don't know how he would have done this year. I don't really know how confident I would be in him this year, but I will admit, yeah, he didn't have a good situation for him. 2 seasons in a row, the Bucs received major injuries on the D-line playing Arizona. We don't play them this year, thank God. Yes, thank God we do not play Arizona. Atop rotating safeties, Mike Smith. Stop rotating safeties, Mike Smith will be alright. Dude, I hate rotating safeties. I think I've been saying... How long have I been saying that I hate Mike Smith rotating safeties? Has it been a year yet? I feel like it's been a year. Bucs faced no true adversity last year, but with jobs on the line, players more motivated, things will change. I hope so, man, because these guys, if we come out flat like we have the past 2 years, because let's be honest, dude, we have come out flat. Dirk Cutter and his team, the first half of the season, they've come out and just not been doing so well, you know? I think his first year, they didn't start off that good, and then even last year they didn't start off that good. They need to come out, and they need to come out with a winning record, you know, first half of the year. It's just how it has to be. You know, it is what it is. I want to meet you at a Bucs game and maybe be a friend with you. Yeah, sure, man. I'm down. Layla, always down. Yeah, I'm always down to meet you guys, man. Be it at Bucs games, at just Bucs events, you know, training camps. You know, I'm down. I'm down. I went to a party, the Bucs draft party for the Stick Carriers, Justin Pulowski, and I had a wonderful time there. There were a couple of people who watched my channel there. It was really fun. It was really fun. I talked football with some guys, and it was a fun time. There was one guy there, I think his name was Daniel. I'm pretty sure it was Daniel. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, I'm hoping, though, that the Bucs are definitely more motivated this year. Very hard to be a Browns fan, but I have to stick with them. But I have stuck with them for almost 40 years now. Nice, Ed! 40 years! That's a long time. That is a long... Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. That is a tough road to walk. Who would you have as your backup on Madden? McCown or Fitz? McCown. McCown, for sure. I'm a boy. I just put my name is Layla. My name is Jordan. Alright, well, hello, Jordan. Hello. Thank you, Jordan. Bold take if Dirk gets fired. Tennessee's offense balls out, and we get Matt LaFleur as a head coach. Could happen. Watch Dirk Cutter get fired, and we bring in Mike Smith as our head coach. I'm pretty sure everybody would I would... Honestly, okay, if that happens, I'm doing like a 12-hour live stream because I'm that sure that it's not gonna happen. I think I lost a good 5 years of my life yelling at Mike Smith for rotating safeties. It's a good meme on this channel, man. My hate for rotating safeties, because it is. It's genuinely just a stupid thing, you know. Sign cap just in case, haha. You know, Buck the World. I'm on board with that a little bit. He is very controversial though, but you know. Oh man, if the Bucs signed Cap, could you just imagine what would happen? Everybody would die. It'd be hilarious. I think the media would just explode. JPP, Maui, Gerald McCoy on the line with Noah and Kendall as rushing linebackers, and Quan David as the 2 cover linebackers. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Paul George played the Lakers. Paul George played the Lakers. He did. The Lakers are signing some weird players, man. They signed Rajon Rondo. He's not very good shooting. It's all right, Ed. It's all right. You've walked a long road. Things are starting to look up finally. You guys have like 2 options at quarterback now. So your long road might pay off, man. The last 4 years, the Bucs really stuck during the preseason. That carried over into the regular season. Yeah, like I said, man, they just start off slow. It's just not good. Ed Rider, give you my utmost respect. My God. Mike Smith could head coach my ultimate team. I don't think Mike Smith could head coach most teams at this point. I know, just piss off Trump. Maybe so. I would definitely give the Bucs a lot of attention. Honestly, that would probably bump up their sales to a certain degree. I could see a lot of people buying a Kaepernick jersey, like a lot, especially if they sign him to like a multi-year deal. I could see people buying a Kaepernick jersey. The Bucs versus Steelers game, a Monday Night Football game. They're going to be wearing their Color Rush jerseys. I thought they got rid of Color Rush jerseys. Bucs sign Jeff Garcia to a 3-game contract for $300,000. I wish. I almost wish Mike Smith took that head coaching job instead of re-signing with Tampa. I'm sure most people wish that right now, Bangton. Color Rush isn't a thing anymore. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they got rid of the Color Rush. Strange. Strange stuff, man. Okay, man. See, Ed, Christian Kirksey optimistic about the Browns in 2018. This is just a different feel. There you go. There's your Browns, man. Honestly, though, like, Browns are sneaky this year, man. They could be a wild card team. I'm that confident in the Browns, like, I'm that confident in them. I'm just going to answer a few more questions here, and then we're probably going to head out. A little bit of a shorter live stream today. No longer exclusive to Thursday nights. No, it's just as an alternate. They can wear them, just no longer exclusive to Thursday nights. Oh, so do they have to wear them? Because, like, honestly, I think if the teams have the choice, there's no way they're going to wear them. There's no way. Most of those color Rush jerseys are so ugly. To me, at least. The Color Rush jerseys are better than the normal ones. I don't like the Bucs ones. The Bucs versus the Rams when it was, like, ketchup versus mustard. The memes made me so sad. Will we ever wear the orange jeans again? Can we petition that, by the way? Can we petition to get back the old creamsicle uniforms? I would love the old creamsicle uniforms back. Like, no, like, honestly, I would love them back. The Hard Knocks curse is on the Browns now. I hope not, man. They need something. They need something. Okay, but are we not going to talk about how scary the Rams look? Now, yeah, the Rams are a cheat code. I don't know what they're doing. They have Aaron Donald with Ndamukong Suh. That alone is disgusting. And then you throw in the fact that they got Brandon Cooks, and then you throw in the fact that they got Marcus Peters, and it's like, okay, you know, honestly they could easily win the NFC easily. Can you search on the computer if they got rid of the Color Rush jerseys? Sure. Who will be the Bucs quarterback? Well, for the first 3 weeks, it's going to be Fitzpatrick, but after that, it'll probably be Jameis. The Bucs ketchup versus Rams mustard. Yeah, I never want to see that again, honestly. I never want to see that matchup again. Next year, we can change unis. Change them back to creamsicle, man. Change it back to creamsicle. I'm assuming there will be some kind of protocol between the teams, how they're used. Any thoughts on Terrell Owens not going to Canton for the Hall of Fame induction? I think it's a little disrespectful, considering I don't really recall the last time somebody just willingly said I'm not going. I think it's pretty disrespectful, but it's Terrell Owens. He's kind of a disrespectful guy, so he can do it. He deserves it. I mean, he's going in the Hall of Fame. He can do whatever he wants. I just think it's a little disrespectful, but it is what it is. It's Terrell Owens. I mean, that's just kind of how he is. He's a very flashy guy. He probably one of the only reasons he did it was so he could get a little bit more media attention until the very end. So, it is what it is. That's just how Terrell Owens is. You know, I accept it. Color Rush uniforms. Let me see. So it's Color Rush isn't officially done, but teams will no longer be encouraged to wear the alternates on Thursday Night Football. But we'll always have memories like da-da-da-da. Yeah, so I guess it's not a necessity now, but you still can if you want to, type thing. I would love an updated look to the old creamsicle unis, dude. Me too. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, man? Dark Horse playoff team, the Texans? Oh, yeah, dude. I don't even think that's a Dark Horse team, man. If Watson wouldn't have been injured, That team would have been special. How come we don't have the orange old logo jerseys no more? How come we don't have the creamsicle jerseys anymore? Because, I don't know. They hate us. Sup, kid? How are you? How are you? I would love an updated look on the old... Yep. I don't see Winston in Tampa for long. It's sad. It all depends on how he does, man. There's going to be a lot of pressure on him this year. I'm interested to see how he does it. Jets green versus Bills red. Sorry, colorblind. Oh, yeah. Can you make a video of your rating of the NFL Color Rush jerseys? Oh, yeah, I could. That's actually a pretty interesting video, Jordan. Huh, I like that. Did you see Rojo and Vita? Yeah, so Rojo's a 77, Vita Vea is 79. I like it. Great idea in Madden 19. I live 20 minutes south of Canton. Dude, I went to Canton years ago. I love Canton. Countdown to camp. How many days do we have till camp? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I know it starts July something. I'll be going first day. I'm going to try to go. So, man, how do you feel about Ronald Jones and how he will affect the team? I feel very good about Ronald Jones. I don't know if he's going to get a big share right away. But I figure he should be very good. I think he'll have a good effect for the team right away, though, for sure. See you, Cavis. Good luck at work, man. Have a good rest of your shift. Man, what a time to be a football fan. We have so many good teams and the bad teams are getting better. Yeah, unlike the NBA, where the good teams just get, like, super overpowered. Frickin' God, there's no balance in the league. God, I hate the NBA as a league. Ugh. Sup, will the Bucs beat the Saints game 1? I think it's possible, yeah. Maui's a 79. Maui is a 79. 77, didn't I predict that in the other stream for Rojo? I think you did, actually, Jeremy. Good shot. What am I doing tomorrow for the 4th of July? Just hanging out. Hanging out with my family, you know. Eating food, hot dogs, burgers, you know. Being American. Being American. Who was it? It was, Corey, were you the one? Corey, yeah, Corey, you're from Canada, right? Yeah. Corey, you probably don't celebrate the 4th of July in Canada. Didn't you guys just have Canada Day recently? I'm pretty sure you did. Wasn't it a couple days ago? I think you did. Yeah, I thought you guys had a Canada Day a couple days ago. Appreciate your podcast, man. Thank you, Ryan. Orion. Ooh, Orion. Wonderful. Yeah, man. Thank you. Podcast. Would you classify this as a podcast? I don't know. The Locked On Bucs podcast talked about the effects of the run game had on the offense. Worth a listen. Locked On, man, I thought I'd seen Locked On Bucs. I thought I had seen it. James Yarko. Yeah. I know these guys. These guys are pretty chill. If you guys want to go check out a good podcast, go check out the Pewtercast. Pewtercast is a cool podcast as well. I actually just did a live stream with them recently too. I might try and reach out with these guys, Locked On Bucs. I've heard of them, but I've never heard them that much. Any idea what our other rookies are rated? No idea yet. July 1st, happy late Canada Day, my friend. East NBA All-Stars still can't beat Warriors. I agree with that. NBA is broken. I'm done watching it. All I will watch is Braun and the Lakers and Celtics. Yeah, I think that's what they want anyway. That's what will get them the most money. Can't wait to see what the new defense is going to look like this year. Go Bucs. Go Bucs indeed, Buck the World. Do you read comments on your phone? I do. I try and read as many comments as I can. I see, if not every single comment, most of the comments that are posted. Yeah, I would call it a podcast. Alright, we'll call it a podcast. Like a video podcast, I guess you could say. I think the NBA just needs to blow up every single team and send them all over to 32 teams. I'd love that, but it'll never happen. I wish. Are there 32 teams or is there 30? I thought there were 30 NBA teams. 15. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are 30 teams. I don't know. Do you go to Busch Gardens or Disney World? I do not. I don't go to either one because I just don't have any money to go. Yeah. But with that, guys, I think I'm gonna end off this live stream. You know, nice little live stream to hang out, talk, just kind of hang out. As always, guys, you know, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. I know we had some new guys in here, like Corey from Canada. We also had, there was somebody in here. Let me see if I can pull it up. It was Corey and Justin Villanueva. Right. Yeah, Corey and Justin and everybody else who's new. Kevin Man, welcome. Orion, welcome. You know, thank you guys so much for watching if you're new. And if you're not new, maybe just change your usernames or something. Then, you know, still thank you guys all for watching. You know, thank you to my mods, Bangton, Buck the World, Ethan, Fade. Thank you guys so much for being here. And yeah, as always, guys, I'll see you in the next video or live stream. But until then, goodbye for now, guys. And as always, you know, go Bucs!